I don't think there's an Italian restaurant in America that doesn't have tiramisu on the menu. The thing about tiramisu is it's so easy to make at home that I love to do it all the time, but I wanted to make another version of tiramisu, and I thought, why not make rum raisin tiramisu? Boy, am I glad I did that. It's so delicious. So that's what I'm gonna make, rum raisin tiramisu. Tiramisu is layers of ladyfingers, dry ladyfingers, they're Italian. And this incredible mascarpone cream that's flavored with rum, and I've added a little bit of vanilla and orange to it. Okay, that's 6 eggs. Now I need half a cup of sugar. And this is why it's really important for the eggs to be room temperature, so they beat up really nice and light. I'm gonna beat it for 5 minutes until they're really thick and light yellow color. So the eggs are good, they're nice and thick, and I'll just show you just what it looks like. If you hold up the beater, it just falls back on itself in a ribbon, and that's when you know they're done. Okay, next for some great flavor. Just with a mixer on very low, I'm gonna add 16 to 18 ounces of mascarpone. It's that wonderful Italian creamy cheese. I'm just gonna put it right in. Each of these containers are about 8 or 9 ounces, so I'll need 2. Just with the mixer on low, just so it mixes in. Okay, and next is the rum. I actually use really good dark rum. Has wonderful flavor, and I use a lot of it, a half a cup. So I'm gonna use the rum both in the filling, but I'm also gonna dip the ladyfingers in it. Just pour it in slowly so it mixes in nicely. And then I experimented a little bit. I found that the rum had a little sharpness to it that I didn't like. I love the flavor, but not that edge. And if I added just a little bit of orange juice, a quarter of a cup, it really took that off and it sort of balanced it. You didn't know the orange juice was there, but the rum tasted better. So, a quarter of a cup of freshly squeezed orange juice. It's amazing how just a splash of one ingredient can change another one. Just pour that right in. Next is a little vanilla, which rounds out the rum flavor really nicely. 1½ teaspoons. Smells so good. And then, because I can't help myself, I love lots of flavor, I'm gonna put a little vanilla bean in it. So what you do is just run your knife right down the middle and just open it up, and then roll the seeds out with your knife. And you get all these gorgeous seeds. Look at those, little bursts of flavor. It's gonna look like vanilla because you can see the vanilla beans in it. It's like good vanilla ice cream. You can see those little seeds. Okay, just get them right in. Okay, that's done. Next, I'm gonna make a dip for the ladyfingers. So these are Italian ladyfingers. They're dry and crisp, and they're just gonna soak up all that gorgeous mascarpone cream. I'm gonna make a dip for them. Half a cup of rum, half a cup of freshly squeezed orange juice. Just dip it right in the mixture and just start lining them up in the dish. I dip them each for maybe just a second, so they start to soak, but they're not soggy. Tiramisu is such an easy recipe. I'm working on a new book that's just easy recipes, so I had to make it for the book. Okay, that's the first layer of ladyfingers. Next, rum raisins. I'll show you how I made them. I just poured 2 tablespoons of dark rum into a bowl, added 3/4 of a cup of raisins, covered the bowl in plastic wrap, then put it in the microwave and turned it on high for 1 minute. The raisins really plump up and they absorb all that delicious rum. Then I took them out, uncovered them, and left them to cool. Rum raisins. So I'm gonna put half the raisins, spread them out on top of the ladyfingers, and then I'm gonna pour the mascarpone cream over. And it's a little bit thin, but it's gonna soak into the ladyfingers and become this delicious thick pudding. Okay, that's one layer. Once more with feeling. Smooth it over, cover it in plastic wrap, then put it into the refrigerator for at least 6 hours, but preferably overnight. So the tiramisu sat overnight in the refrigerator, it all just soaked together. It's just great. One more thing to do. A little shaved chocolate on the top. I've actually warmed this chocolate bar a little bit. just about 30 seconds in a microwave so you get nice big curls. This is semi-sweet chocolate. This looks good enough to eat. Don't mind if I do. Just see how it is. Oh, see, it's really thick. It's really absorbed the mascarpone and the ladyfingers and the raisins and the rum. That's really good. Why would you go to a restaurant if you can make this at home?